Well, you see, there's this vagina.
Yeah.
Common vagina. You guys, I'm telling you, you were two different eras of
We're live, by the way.
Two different eras?
Yeah, because he fought his way. Are we good?
We are good.
You what?
He fought his way
Yeah.
being to the best.
Right.
And you fought your way to becoming. Now,
itty
what
bitty
if you
little
two
sperms.
sperms clashed on a pay-per-view to see who'd get the pussy first?
The battle of the pussy. Who will meet the cervix's
Which
end?
brother would have made it alive?
That looks pretty good. Them two.
That would actually be a hell of like a spoof, like animated show.
Yeah.
Nice
Like
pun.
which sperm would have made it?
Yeah, and then it goes into their
This is
fucking
the sperm.
brainwave.
Yeah, like find siblings. Like if this sperm was going at the same time as like Luke Wilson and Owen Wilson.
You can do it like soapbox derby races.
Yeah.
See which one's faster.
Right. Right. Are we good? Let's get the
We're
music
live.
going
We're live.
here.
All right.
I did the soapbox derby.
Right. Yeah.
Wilshire Village.
All right.
Which
we
one's
got-
the
we
Boy
got-
Scout? Pinewood. Okay, here. Ready?
The fucking music. Well, yeah, for the love of God.
Are you on your period?
Yes, I am. Are we ready to roll?
No. I gotta switch over to the. Hit this button. This button. This button.
How many shows we have at Lineup Media?
Millions.
Oh, I would say 50,
350?
probably.
Wow.
Oh, you
would
mean
say 50.
shows on the
different
network.
different studio people coming in here doing their thing.
A lot of it's remote though.
Okay, fucking, I'm trying to promote the fucking studio, and you go, a lot of it, no one gives a fucking. Doesn't
Promote the
come in
network,
here.
not the studio.
Why not? How many people come in these?
What's that?
How many people come in these studios?
Not many. There's a virus going around.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Most of our stuff is remote
Why-
right now.
Okay, but they're fucking.
You know what? I think
I
you can
hate-
do a show
I-
without me today if you're gonna
I
have a fucking
hate
attitude the
for you
whole
to
time.
Be the PR of this. I mean, we need.
All right.
We need.
All right.
Hey, a lot
All
of
right.
people come. This is my studio.
All right, we
I-
fucking heard you.
I'm the producer. I'm the best one, and I take care of all these.
Take your tampon out, change it, and let's start the show.
I'm giving you a big hype.
Yeah. Here. Like that.
You're listening to Ochoman Behind the Eight Ball.
I love it.
Without further ado, the one, the only Ochoman.
All right, we got to turn that one down, but God damn, that was beautiful. Hola, muchachos, my friends. It's the Ocho Man with our new intro. I tell you what,
do you think of
where
that?
the hell did you find this guy? Yeah, this is your brother-in-law?
That's right, yeah.
Why don't I have a brother-in-law like this?
He needs to come in and perform it live for us. It's that good.
I tell you what, Troy, Troy?
Yeah.
Brenningham?
Perfect.
Brenning Meyer, sorry. Sorry, Troy. I'm a little fucking dazed right now.
It's Brenning Turkey.
Yeah. Well, there it was,
There
too.
it is.
Bring him. What did I say?
Brenningham.
Sounds like a city in England.
All right.
Welcome to
then,
Brenningham.
Brenningham.
Home
Troy,
of the Beatles.
you know I fucking love you. You're even my Facebook
God.
friend, so I just fucked that up. That's Troy Brenningmeyer, and I tell you what, folks, he gets the Cheech and Chong signed autograph that says what's it say? Muff
Diver.
Muff Diver. How about that? I've had it for over 2 years, and I forgot what the hell.
I'd like
it
to bring
says.
up one small point. I looked around for that this morning around your desk area and didn't see it. There's a very high probability you've given that away already.
Oh my God.
Well,
Silly rabbit.
Just saying.
I actually did give one away.
I know you did one, but I think you gave away the other two.
I have one more.
Okay.
Troy, don't you fucking
he's,
worry.
He's
I
rapidly
got
going.
ya.
What was that website?
Rapidly going on eBay right now.
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong license plate.
No, Troy, fuck. Are you going to believe them? Just relax. Thank you so much for the music. It was unfucking believable. And And we don't ever have to hear Chris fucking
Right.
do.
Thank you, Satan.
Was that actually Chris?
That's how Chris sounded.
No,
when he-
Just say that wasn't Chris.
He was playing it back from last week.
I liked whenever you do your live rendition.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I don't. I can't focus in on the whole.
You're not a big live music kind of guy, though.
No, I'm not.
Oh man, you're missing out.
Really?
For real.
Yeah.
Because every time I go, they never sound the same, and I over critique everything.
That's the
and
best part about it.
You want to hear the same thing. You heard
I
1,000
know,
times.
Carrie. I've thought about that, but I just become like, oh, he didn't carry that fucking tune right there. Oh, his voice is cracked.
Yeah, I can
why are
understand.
we standing up for the last 3 hours? For love of God, I want to sit the fuck down.
I can understand some of that. I like
Studio
small-
music's great, but come on, the live music that's where you got the feeling.
Yeah.
Wait, I know that, but you're a Grateful Dead fan, and they can manipulate their music by not sounding so great because people just learn to accept Grateful Dead as nice, chilled out type of relaxing music.
All right, I'm gonna let that go.
Yeah.
It's just relaxing fucking
Sure,
music. It's not some guy getting up there going, yesterday.
That's your Axel? That's not bad.
I can understand what you mean though. Sloppiness. That's not
Sloppiness, yeah. I mean, a band like Rat fucks up. You could hear Rat fucking up. A band like Grateful Dead fucking up is like, oh, that was
It's the difference.
fucking cool.
It's the difference between seeing a band that's there for the show or a band that's there for the music.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And the
I
concert
met Stephen
shirts.
Pearcy one time, the lead singer.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that, bro?
He's a nice guy.
Well,
very
you
nice
got to
guy.
get him on. Can you fucking get him on the
Fuck
show?
No, I don't know him.
Met him one time. I got all of his info.
Yeah.
We're basically pals.
See, you guys are amazing because here I say that, and you go, "I'll work on it." That way, you still sound like a impressed dude. This guy
Then when I
here,
fail-
I tell him, "Hey, we got a bunch of fucking shows at the studio," and he goes, "No, not really, because everything's remote."
I
We
keep it
don't know
real.
shit."
Just keeping it real. There's
I
a
know,
virus
but
going around.
I know, but I just thought that maybe
Sure, if you want to get a
spunk it up
narrative,
a little
you want
bit.
to have a narrative. Let me know beforehand. You know, hey,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
I'm gonna talk some shit here.
But you kind of
Don't blow my spot.
But you kind of pick shit like that up, you know, boys.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Then
No,
when I fail, I look like an asshole. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, because we made it comical.
Okay.
We made it comical. Next time you fucking general fucking patent it. You know,
What's that?
you fucking make it sound like it's a cat's ass.
the real. You get up there and give the real speech. Give it the patent speech.
Yeah,
George C.
so
Scott.
yeah, that was
He
excellent.
was a fucking man.
Yeah.
Patton.
And folks, if you want to be a part of Troy's type of music that he just got to us, I mean, I love this shit. Go to lessonwithtroy.com.
Lessons with Troy.
Lessonswithtroy.com. You want to learn how to play the lap steel, the dobro, any a unique stringed instrument?
Just anything with a goddamn
Is there
string.
anything I didn't fuck up with Troy?
And the song was great.
Yeah,
you didn't.
you know.
He didn't hit the button though.
I hit
You
his
sat back and
name
let go,
fucked
just like
up.
the song says. Sit
I
back
forgot
and
the
let go.
S. I don't know what's
Sit
going
back
on.
and let go with Ocho. Enjoy the show.
Lessonswithtroy.com. That's all together. So thank you again, Troy.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys up to? Anything good?
Oh man.
Everyone's getting the fucking shot.
Yep.
We're down to our second shots. I'm still phase
I got my
3.
second one the other day.
Nice.
Yeah, you're done.
Have you had
Did
yours
you
yet?
have any reaction?
No, none at all.
What about you guys?
None.
None.
Yeah.
I had my kid's teacher totally freak out. Like,
What a weird reaction.
yeah, she had a hard time with it, but
Like what happened?
she started getting real sick by getting headaches and warmness and all this, like all the stuff that you would get at a flu.
You guys got Pfizer?
When you get a flu shot.
Moderna.
Moderna. I got Pfizer.
I'm phase 3, bro.
don't know.
They don't think I'm important enough.
Agreed.
You still haven't got it?
I'm phase 3.
Yeah, I don't even know what kind I got.
You're able to. I think you're able to
Upgrade that line
To get it over
like
here.
Disneyland.
No, the big guy. He was able to get it over here. Our big man.
Yeah, the big man's got big moolah, and big man
Oh,
probably talked to someone.
Not
and-
that big man. The
Oh, not-
big man. The actual, like, physically big man.
The Sasquatch got one.
Yeah, not
How the fuck did he get one?
He got one over here.
Oh, for fucking sake.
that's what
Why
I'm
don't you
saying.
call CVS? Like, here's what my wife did to get her first. She called the CVS and put her name on a waiting list. And at the end of the day, if they have any extra, vaccines, because they have to use the whole bottle,
Yeah.
then they'll call the people they have on their list. You got to run up there real quick.
God, that's fucking
Yeah.
nails.
Yeah.
It's
I'll-
What is it
I'll
with you and
do
nails
that.
lately? You've been saying nails a lot. That's
Have I?
nails.
What
It's
does
at least the
that
third
mean?
time today.
Really?
what does
Did
that
I
mean?
say that? Let's have a drinking game. Every time I say nails, that does not count. That one does not count. What's the over and under on me saying nails?
I don't know yet. It's over under what? How many times? 10 at least.
Bullshit. I won't say.
Not
nails
now.
10 times. I mean,
You would have.
That's 2. I won't say.
Hey, what are those little steel things you bang into a wall to hold shit up?
well, I know you want me to say nails, but I'm not.
Boom. How many is that?
Something
There's
that
a
rhymes
difference.
with.
Dude, yeah, that does not count.
I'll represent you. There's a difference between using and mentioning the word.
Thank you. Thank you. That's my lawyer, Carrie.
He's not. He's not on the bar of this show.
Right. What's something that rhymes with fails?
Starts with N.
Sales? Sales?
Starts with N.
I just want to pound it.
Owned it. No, I'm not going to say nails, Dick.
Oh, boom.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. How many we got already?
Hey, what was the name of the cigarette brand in all of Kevin Smith's movies? Little things that you bang into the wall.
All right, I'm not going to do it. I'm not
I
fucking
don't
doing
remember
it
that.
anymore. That's fucking
I think at least it
bullshit,
wasn't
nails.
Clerks.
I love Clerks.
Then it turned to Red Apple after that, I
That's
think.
the
There was
best one.
Nails in the first one.
Hey, is there any chance that you could get our people up here so we could see what's going on?
You got that, Chris? I'm working with a...
Yes. Yes, I can. Is there any way I'm able to do only my?
I'll just connect to my
Browser.
computer out there and...
Okay, because I
Bang it
don't
up.
want the rest of this stuff with the
Yeah, that kind of ruins it. if you can see it. Yeah.
show prep, if you will.
I will.
Not to be too inside baseball. God, I hate when people say shit like that. Not to be
I
too
gotta
inside
tell you
baseball.
something.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
think they're Patrick
Shut the fuck
Bateman or
up.
something.
You're no one.
You know who I just got shit from?
Who?
On my phone, on my watch
Yeah?
here.
Who?
Fucking Tor. And you know what he sends me? He goes, I sent him a legitimate trade that would help him out, and he just sends back something that says like, "Oh, fuck you, fuck you, a-hole." I mean, I almost had nails in that whole.
Oh, there it is.
That's at least 9 there.
I don't have 9, but this guy's always thinking I'm trying to pull something on him. Every fucking time.
He
What
does.
do you mean a
He-
trade? A trade? What kind of trade?
Fantasy baseball.
A fantasy baseball. Chris is my partner. Jay's our partner too. So us three are.
So I heard that there. Speaking of that, because I wasn't here for the draft, I heard that there was a little animosity at the draft with him.
Well, you know
With
what?
Tor.
He starts it. He starts it up every time. Tor
Yeah.
does, and this time it was Cromer
Yeah.
who said, "You know what? Fuck this. I don't work here anymore."
That's what I was wondering. Is that what
Yeah,
it was?
so I don't have to kiss anybody's
Wow.
ass. So he just fucking let Tor have it at our table, and everyone was laughing their ass off.
That's hilarious, actually. How did Tor take that? How was he?
No, he did. He totally ignored him,
Oh, that's even better.
like a person that works and a person that doesn't work
Right.
at the corner. Hey, fucking give me fuck you. Wait, okay, I can't wait till it's green. Green light.
Just look
Where are
forward.
you? Fuck that, Grandma. You're not trying to pass the road here because I'll run your ass over. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of him fucking shooting my trays down. Fuck it. I just try to help the guy, and I get screwed like that.
Motherfucker.
Carrie, you were out last week
I was out last 2
because you had the COVID.
No, I didn't have the. I thought in my. I would have told you at first I had the COVID because I'm kind of a hypochondriac, but no, it was just the flu.
How did that? How did you know that it was only the flu and not the big fucking enchilada?
Because I went to Walgreens in Maryville and they had a 24-hour test, which only took 2 hours. So if
Really?
anybody here
Those
needs a
lying
test-
sacks of shit.
Yeah.
They say 24 hours. I want 24 hours.
No. I was glad, of course. That's why I went. I was freaking out,
No.
I thought I was going to have to sit there and freak out for 3 days.
What
I want
kind
it
of a-
free then.
What kind of test was it? I mean, they
It was
stick
one
that
when you
thing
shove
up.
that- No, you have to do it yourself. 'Cause you go through the window.
I don't.
Like, and-
Wow. Okay, so they do this at the window, and you got to
to
shove this
that
up.
fucking thing way up there. It hurts.
Jesus Christ,
It's
dude.
worth it though. It's
Sounds
worth
like a whole nother experience. You have to shove that thing up there, but it's worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, I mean, my kid had that done,
Yeah.
and they didn't do that. They didn't do that at urgent care or whatever.
Yeah. What did
They
do?
just barely went in there and did one of these to rub it around.
Well, maybe they were trying to fuck with me.
Hey, what brand of cigarettes is that?
Oh, fuck you. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah. And it happened last year too, like around this time. And I, again, thought I was gonna die, and when I only had the flu.
So do you get this in your fucking little head that you're gonna fucking die,
Yeah.
or what happens?
Well,
here?
I mean, right now we have a pandemic, so you get sick. Of course, you're gonna think you have the flu.
I think
mean,
I
you're
got
gonna
that
think you
beat.
have COVID,
Let me tell you how I got this.
but I take it to level 10.
Harry.
Yeah.
I think the way I do this is I take a lot of vitamin C.
Okay.
I work out. I walk a lot.
Yeah.
I walk a lot. I mean, I walk like 5 miles every other day.
Yeah.
I think my immune system can look at the COVID and go, fuck you, you're not touching me. I love the whole fact that you guys are all vaccinated, but I'm healthy as a motherfucker right
Yeah.
now. And I just think,
Are you gonna say fuck it?
well, I'm not going to say fuck it, but if they tell me that I have to drive 3.5 hours somewhere in the middle of Missouri
Yeah.
to get this thing done, I'm gonna say no. I don't. I don't want to go for that. I mean, I'll go maybe down the block,
Yeah.
like Sasquatch did. But you know what? I'm not driving that far
Yeah.
for a quick fucking. Not even 5 minutes. At least talk to me. Have lunch with me.
To be fair, whenever you get it, you have to sit for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes
Afterwards, make sure you don't have any reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I just don't want to hop back in the car either.
But they don't talk to you. You have to.
They have to talk to me. I'm that fucking bird in the cage that I have to have another bird in the cage. I have to. There's no way I can fucking make it.
But have you been around a lot of people without masks or anything, or taking a lot?
No,
of risks?
no. Everyone wears a mask.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a rule now, a law that you have to have it to
Yeah.
get to their grocery store and all that shit. So it's okay. That's accepted. I'm just saying that my system can fight it off much better.
He's
than,
basically naturally immune.
I'm not saying that, but I
He's
do
a species.
carry superhero fucking blood.
If there was an X-Men, you would be probably the leader.
You're right. You're right there for sure.
So we're both at opposite ends of the pole. Like I'm paranoid and.
Well, maybe we ought to fucking.
He's way confident. That's what he
Maybe
means.
we ought to all fucking hang out one time, like on a camping trip.
That would be fun.
Go on.
Wouldn't that be fucking cool? And I can fucking sit you guys around the fire and motivate you in life.
That
I'm
would be
passing.
great.
I'm passing. I need no extra motivation. If you're going to say sit me around a fire and pass a joint back and forth,
Well, that comes with it
That's
too.
very motivating.
if you're going to try to talk to me and motivate me, I'm leaving.
I'm not gonna have you like walk on fucking lava and shit like that. I'm just saying.
You're going to give me the Tony Robbins, is what you're saying.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe.
No.
Maybe I can do that.
Negative.
Maybe I can be that fucking guy.
You are not profound.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
What the fuck are you talking about? I think I am. I think I'm fucking funny. I think I amuse people.
you
to a
speak too
point that-
monosyllabically to give anybody.
My Ocho's funny. He really turns me on.
Well, I mean,
I
I'm
would
not going
love
to talk
go-
about what
I
happens
would
behind
love-
closed
I would-
doors.
I would love to go camping though, for sure.
Camping's always a good time.
Yeah.
But he's already going fishing.
I would.
You're an
With
outdoorsman.
Brody.
I love fishing.
In a canoe.
The dumb fuck sold his fucking boat.
How dare he?
And now he's got a kayak. He wants
Oh
me
my
to buy a
God.
fucking kayak
I was gonna imagine you two
and go right
floating.
next to him side by side doing this little fucking.
Oh, that would be cute.
Where
I
you
don't want to say it.
get some Birkenstocks, you know.
Yeah. And what if this
Lederhosen?
fucking thing flips over? This was never designed for fishing. This is some guy that used to fucking trap fucking muskrats or beavers and shit like that in the upper part of Mississippi River or lower part, never
It's
around
Jeremiah
here.
Johnson, basically.
And he said, you know what? I'm fucking hungry. Let me throw a cast out there. And he brings in a fish, and they go, oh my God, this is the new thing. No, it's not the new thing. It's not the new thing. If the guy had a boat, he'd be in the boat instead of that fucking kayak. He did not want to do that for pleasure.
Yeah.
He just did that because that got him from point A to point B on the Mississippi River. But if he had a boat, there would be no such thing as a kayak. And I really think that's the same scenario with chopsticks. I think if the Japanese people back then had a fork or a spoon, they would definitely jump on that besides 2 fucking sticks that they're picking up 1 fucking grain of fucking peel off.
Did you ever hear the Jerry Seinfeld joke about that?
No.
It's like, they have plows over there. He's like, you'd think they'd make the connection here. He goes, you don't see him plowing 40 acres with a couple of pool cues.
Yeah. Yeah. It just gets to
He
me.
told the joke well, though, not like me.
You're no Seinfeld, but you did okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Watch.
What's the deal with that?
I'm telling you for the last time. That's the name of the DVD with the joke on it.
It's got the jokes.
Yeah, I really think that if there were some things in this world that the old people, like, again, camping, there would be no such thing as camping if there were fucking houses in the middle of these fucking areas.
I don't know about that.
Well, who the fuck wants to sleep on a fucking roof?
Some people, I guess.
Who the fuck, seriously, right now, show of hands up there too, who's ever up there?
That's us.
People like feeling like they can tough it, I think.
No, we got some fans.
I would rather not tough it.
I would rather not either, but some people I think are like that. They want to make it hard on themselves.
Like when I go camping, I take an air mattress, that sort of thing.
You just said that. You just said that right there. Make it tough on themselves.
I know.
So that
They
means
like
that. That means to me though that they enjoy pain.
Well, yeah, they enjoy getting through pain so they can feel like they're tougher.
Masochists.
Yeah.
Okay. So the point I'm trying to make is why get this fucking pain?
I don't know.
And I just think that everybody that camps,
Yeah.
I think if back then,
Yeah.
everyone that camped out back then would have fucking put a big fucking, if there was a little fucking, not a resume, but an application to that camp and said, do you like pain? I think they would have went with the one right below that said, no, I don't fucking like pain.
Even the ones that do would say they didn't.
Yeah, and they would fucking live in a fucking house. If there was a house in that area, they would have taken the fucking house in a heartbeat. And that's the same that I think is like with vegetarians that go, oh, it tastes just like chicken, and it's that soybean burger tastes just like a fucking real burger.
Yeah.
If you're craving that chicken or that burger so much that you have to eat something to compare to it,
They are, for sure.
I think that maybe you ought to stop.
Yeah.
Maybe you ought to stop because stop comparing. Stop comparing.
Yeah.
You could have the real deal.
Yeah.
Or you could have some fucking green thing that they've compressed together and shot some beets into it to make it look like it's bleeding.
Yeah, it's kind of like jerking off instead of having sex.
There's nothing wrong with jerking off.
There's nothing wrong with jerking off, but if
it
you can
keeps
have
people's sanity.
if you can have sex instead of doing that, I mean, you would prefer to have sex.
Well, with a few exceptions. Who's the partner?
Yeah, well,
There's no question about that. But you know what? I really think with that line, though, whacking off or
it's kind
chicks
of
stimulating themselves, masturbation, I'm telling you right now, that all leads to having sex. I mean, they're still correlated.
Yeah.
They're still, when you say a vegetarian.
eating
and,
a veggie burger is kind of like jerking off.
Well, I don't think so. I
Isn't
think.
that what you were saying, though?
No,
saying
but
they were fantasizing about having a burger, so that they won't have the burger, so they're going to eat the
But
fake
they're
burger.
still not going to eat that burger.
Yeah.
Now, the person that masturbates,
They'll have sex, yeah.
they'll have sex. I think it's still correlation.
Well, they want the burger.
Yes, they want the burger.
Yeah,
yeah.
they
It's
may
not.
have it.
Yeah, it's not like these guys go. No. I'm gonna stick with my fucking beet juice, fucking soybean, spray painted brown burger.
Who knows what they do at home, though? When nobody's looking.
Yeah, that's another story right there.
Yeah.
That's another story right there. But yeah, Biggie, we were discussing the kayak system, and you're still you're okay with hopping in that fucking thing.
What's the big deal? It's a kayak.
Yeah.
It's a one-man boat.
But what if it flips over, bro? I
Then
don't
you
want
swim.
nothing to flip over.
Then you get out of it and swim. If you've tied yourself in there somehow, then you deserve to die. Just saying.
I would do the ones with the pedals, you know.
I love those
watched-
pedal
I
ones.
wa- I watched some-
There's one like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You never
That's
seen
why
those?
I asked him.
Oh,
You know,
man.
a lot of the fishing. I watched some fishing channels on YouTube, and they use. Those
Then what?
things.
Why do you fucking need the whole paddle system?
I guess I don't know. The paddle system gets you going faster. The foot thing just moves you kind of slower. You know.
You know
around.
what, Carrie? I
If you're
think that
moving around a fishing hole, you know.
I think that's fucking cheating.
You
I think
so?
it's cheating because you're gonna get this thing going. You're pedaling and you're paddling.
Yeah.
You're pedaling and you're
I
paddling.
think you do one or the other. I don't know though.
Well, why can't you do both? I
don't
mean,
know.
that's not stopping your fucking legs. So my point is, you got this thing moving like a fucking submarine. All right, Someone
Submarine
out
on top of the
there-
water.
on top of the water, it's surfaced, and it's moving. And the guy goes, "Wow, look at him paddle!"
You basically
Not
planed up the
pedal.
boat. You're pulling a skier.
I just think it's giving the real fucking people that just paddle
Yeah.
possibly, well, you're kind of slow because I seen a guy last week and he was really paddling.
Yeah.
But you're not a paddler like him, are you?
Yeah, it's unfair to the real paddlers. I think.
So
The Harvard rowing team.
I think that Chris, what are you coming up with over there, bro?
Oh, we got some stuff. We got some questions. We got some.
Well, we're gonna
real or
do that game
fake.
again.
We're gonna do the game.
What
We're gonna-
kind of game we got this
Well,
time?
we're gonna do the one with the headlines again, and then we're gonna do the one with the real or fake with the boobs.
Oh, I love the
Like
boobs.
and they'll get to see that.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Yes,
That is beautiful.
That's beautiful, man.
You ever seen a dollar bill?
The back of a $20 bill.
If you guys haven't noticed, we got our new studio set up like this to where I'm sitting right by Big E, and Chris and Carrie are on the other side on one, and they look pretty damn good together like that. So that worked out really well.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a new studio look with new studio music.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It is. It's fucking nails in here.
It is the dawning of a new age on the Ochoman show.
Exactly. And how many people we got out there? We got Jen.
A few hundred.
I hate
Thank-
camping. I don't blame you one fucking bit, Jen, because I hate camping too. You get all the fucking little insects up your ass. Then the morning breakfast. It's a shitty breakfast. You would never eat that fucking breakfast at home, but you're going to tough it out. And so
Sounds like you don't get too prepared for camping then.
Well, I got a story behind that, and we have all the time, so I'm going to throw it out at you. I went camping one time, and it was the only fucking time I did go camping, and I never did it again. And it happened because a friend of mine said, "Hey, man, I have a place 5 miles away, a farm, and I'll bring all the stuff for you. I'll bring your the blankets, the tent, everything." Well, he did have a tent, okay, that I jumped into his tent. So the tent aspect was covered. But the motherfucker didn't bring any blankets or anything like that.
So you're
I was freezing my fucking ass off, and I had to share a blanket. I pulled some of the fucking blanket off this one guy to put it on me in this tent, and he thought it was the gayest thing that could have possibly ever happened. Hey, we lost our fucking people again.
Hey, we lost our peeps.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
So in any
Was
case,
he really freaked out?
what?
That he thought you were trying to pull something on him or something?
I thought the
Some move
body
on him?
warmth was a good way for me to get warm. I seen it on Naked and Afraid.
Did you guys spoon?
I hugged
A
him.
little bit?
I hugged him. I did not fucking spoo. I didn't do any shit like that. Guys, seriously.
Spoon and fork all
Ochoman
night?
is good.
Are you a
Ochoman
big
is-
spoon or a little spoon?
Well, it depends on the chick, I'd say.
What about the tent?
No, you know what? Like I said, I was there one fucking time. I camped out, and it was the last time I fucking camped out because I fucking snuggled up next to him, tried to keep fucking warm. And next thing you know, he fucking acts a little weird about it. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna go sleep by the fireplace. So
Yeah.
I went to the outside fire where we had the fire, and then guess who was out there?
The guy that brought you there, the guy that invited you?
No, a fucking a beaver.
Oh, beaver.
Did not see the beaver coming.
There were 3 fucking beavers right by the fucking campfire. I guess they were kind of chilled out too. They were kind of cold, and I had to get warm, so I couldn't sleep thinking that these beavers, they got big fucking fangs, right?
Yeah.
Fangs.
What if they fucking took Pepe out? What if they bit my fucking Pepe?
You would be the first.
I've never heard a dick called pet.
You'd have to have really hard wood for them to like really bite through because they're nibblers. They're not like sharks.
Yeah.
They're not one biting you unless you got a small dick.
No, I'm sorry there, Marlon Perkins.
Wake up in the morning and you find your penis in a dam.
I'm going down to the dick dam. Spit out a penises.
I'm just, you know what? I just don't want to sleep around a campfire where there's fucking wild animal.
Yeah, I know a guy who he lives on a lake and his dad was trying to get rid of these beavers and he I guess tried to hit him with the baseball bat. And then one morning he woke up.
He
and found
tried
the
to
baseball
hit
bat
these
part of the
poor
dam.
beavers with a baseball bat.
Yeah, I guess, but
I couldn't do that.
I don't think he got the opportunity, but he woke up. The point is, he woke up and the baseball bat he's trying to hit him with was in their dam. They stole it from him.
Really?
That's good shit.
Yeah.
Beavers usually go away when you start talking prenup.
What the fuck?
No?
Did they just fucking put this? I think I just grabbed some gum under this table.
Well, that's gross.
Oh,
Can you do that? What is this?
Who would put?
Well,
gum-
don't keep feeling it.
I can't.
oh, that was from the.
I can't keep. my
Armand was
finger
in here
away
last
from it.
night hosting
Here.
a whole new type of
Let me,
show. Speaking of Armand, this is
you put
actually this is actually a hilarious story. Not really hilarious, but it's ironic. So I'm in this Facebook group. Okay, we're gonna investigate this.
Hold on. He wants to take a picture of this gum.
Looks like there's tape.
What?
Oh, it was the shit holding up the lights.
Yeah, I think it's the shit holding up the lights, man. Yeah, that's.
Here?
Is it? I don't
Yeah,
think it-
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. We don't.
Oh no,
have
no, I think that's gum.
So if you can believe
No, that's gum. That's gum for sure.
Ooh.
this here.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck would do that?
I don't know, man. That's like a 4-year-old.
That was those
Zoom in to make
hoodlum
sure.
interns.
I say we killed them.
Seriously, that is so like. fucking
No, I
5
can
years
see
old.
a host. All of a sudden, he's got gum. It's probably one of those baseball people. Hey, I need that gum out of your mouth, though. Okay, yeah,
Fucking
I'll put it right
swallow it.
there.
Welcome back to
The only show that brings in lots of guests is that Metro East Sports Podcast. And there's
Welcome
plenty
back
of
to
kids,
T-Ball
so there
Talk.
probably
Oh
is.
yeah.
welcome back to T-Ball Talk.
Oh, T-ball could be.
Yeah.
Sleepy time with Uncle Jimmy.
But what's the story about?
Okay, so anyway, I happened to see this guy yesterday shared in a group, a podcast group, a photo. Now it was his album art for his podcast, and it was him standing on the set of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the entire show is about being a professional game shower. And so I actually reached out to the guy and I gave him Armand's information. I'm like, if you want a great guest, here's the guy you need to reach out to. His name is Armand Kachigian. He is a game show expert. I'm like, that's fucking fantastic. He'll be all over it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've helped him try to get an audition for like 4 or 5 game shows
yeah.
recently.
No, he's all about
constantly
he's-
campaigning.
Yeah, he's an advocate for himself.
Well, dude, he's been on like 4 or 5 game shows already.
Yeah.
So
He took $500,000 on Millionaire. I mean, everybody knows
Hey.
that.
Did he?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
he's
I think
been
you
on a
told me
bunch
that
of game
before.
shows.
It's on YouTube. You can find
Yeah.
it.
But there's a lot of shit about him. He's an interesting guy.
Armand.
That's one.
He's
of them.
one of the most interesting,
Yeah.
weirdest guys you'll ever meet.
Yeah, I like.
Jono, that story the other day from when I was at the store. Remember, I sent you the photograph of the guy.
right,
Yeah.
right, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that ended up being his uncle.
So no
He
wait.
fucking sends me a picture of a guy, and he goes, "Dude, this looks like Armand if he's fucking 20, 30 years from now."
I was at Target.
And I go, motherfucker, this is Armand's uncle.
He
my
responded.
God.
He goes, do you know who that is? With like the dying. He goes, that's
Oh my
actually
God.
Armand's uncle.
That's amazing.
I was like,
That's
what are the
hilarious.
odds?
That's insane
It
in
was-
the membrane.
yes.
And wasn't Armand a wrestler?
Yeah,
Big
he
guy.
wrestled.
He looks
He
like,
still
he
wrestles.
looks like he's in good shape.
All right, let's stop sucking his
Yeah.
cock right now because I don't think anything that
No.
big of him. All right, he's a fucking douchebag.
He's
He
a
came in the other
douchebag.
day and asked me, he goes, hey, you got any suggestions for a restaurant around here I could bring a gal on a date for under $10? No.
under $10.
McDonald's?
I didn't think I could
Yeah.
take you somewhere for
I-
less than $10.
like I got a time machine, you know.
He's like, as long as she doesn't buy drinks. I'm like, what are you going to tell her? No drinks?
Oh my God, that wouldn't work out so well.
Make her walk.
Yeah.
Once.
It's, he always
BYOB.
amazes me where it's like all he thinks about is how he's going to meet the next chick and get laid.
Well,
But
for
yet
him,
he won't spend over $10 to do it. It's
so
like,
he's
what
got a
do you do with
ratio.
the-
It's the money to pussy ratio. How much he's got to spend for how much he's going to get. And he likes to keep it around nothing.
He actually asked me for some vodka to put in a bottle. To when he goes to a restaurant, he orders only ice, and he fills it.
I love how he asked you for the vodka instead of just buying his own vodka.
Oh
But
yeah.
It's not like he's underage.
What happened to the $500,000 from?
The stock market.
Wah, wah, wah.
What a bummer,
Did
man.
he do it himself? Invest?
He's
Pretty much,
better.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
the
He's
what
only
better
always
at game
happens.
shows than he is the stock market.
That's
No
what always
shit.
happens. Everybody, it's hard to be good at the stock market. That's
Right.
why there's professional.
He had a real
stock
bad day
brokers.
one day, and he lost everything.
Yeah,
And now he lives in an office.
Now he lives right over
you
there.
can't just be a stockbroker.
And before that, he lived in an office.
And nothing really changed. He lost all of his money.
Literally, if you look at his life trajectory line, it's just
restroom bottom. Who's that?
restroom bottom.
Let's
Hi.
see
That
if
says
we
Restream
can get
bot.
them to notice us.
Let's see if we can get who knows.
Hi,
Jamie.
Restream bot. Oh no, the Restream bot. Yeah, that's not a real person.
That's because he's
bot.
on Facebook, and it's
Yeah.
Restream bots moving it to YouTube
Ah.
immediately.
Yes, we. Hi. But what's their name though?
That would be Jamie Ibarra.
That
Jaime
is my
Ibarra.
brother, man. That
Hi.
is Jaime Wybera.
Oh, Jaime. Sorry,
Wybera.
Jaime.
Yeah, Jaime Wybera.
I should have noticed that. There's the I and the M in the wrong spot.
That's my guy.
What's
I
the,
mean,
the other thing up there? The
F.
F. Brian
Brian.
thing.
So that's called Super Chat.
Yeah,
Donkey has given $5 to make sure his comment of F. Brian stays up on top of the chat for a while.
Wow, look at that.
Brian.
He gave $5.
I'm imagining producer Brian, but I don't know.
He literally gave $5 just to say fuck Brian.
Yeah, you've never heard
Wow.
Super Chat before?
No.
Fuck
We get
you,
funny
Brian.
Yeah. No.
I never did like you, you prick.
Hey, if
I
you,
like Brian.
you send us a little more,
Yeah,
it'll
you-
be the album art for the show.
You send us enough, we'll literally bring him here and fuck him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
We need
Actually,
you, Big E, for that one.
We'll
I'm
bring
not
Armand in,
fucking-
and
Get-
Armand will literally fuck Brian on the air.
Fuck yeah.
And we will make
That's going to be at least $8 though for that
and
one.
we will make F. Brian the album art of the Ochoman show for a week.
Can you see Armand go? I don't really want to see your face, but fuck it. Okay, I'll do it.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do
All
it.
right. Well, I'm
you
taking
put
one
on a
for a
wig?
team, right?
Never mind.
No one's gonna make fun of me, right?
It's all brown on the inside.
Get a little mud on your helmet.
Are you kidding me? Does he have a pussy too? Because I like dicks and pussies together. That's what he said.
I know.
That's
Did
what
he?
he said.
Was he serious?
He
or
will
joking
not
around?
watch a regular porn because he doesn't want to see a guy with his cock, but he'd rather see a chick with a pussy and a dick.
A he, she.
A he, she.
No, at
shim.
the same person.
The same person, yes.
You really? That's the only porn he'll watch. I get he has like.
He
loves-
enjoys that, and he enjoys dwarfs.
Hold on. Now there's a lot of other shit he likes too. A lot of animal stuff.
Yeah, he
He's
likes
big
you guys
into the
fucking
animals.
with me?
I swear to God.
We're not fucking
Is
with
he
you.
fucking with you guys?
No.
He doesn't have that gene.
Yeah, Armand doesn't fuck with you.
No.
That's the thing. He comes at you with directly how he
Unless
is.
you have a dick and a penis.
That's a good point. I
Yeah.
didn't consider
They
that.
don't fuck with you.
Uh-oh.
So should we do what? Oh
That's-
wow!
you gotta see Ocho's feet
$10.
now.
Donkey!
He paid $10 to say he wants to see your feet.
Okay,
This is
fuck.
getting weird, man.
This is getting creepy immediately.
Let's see how weird we can get it.
Yeah.
I got nice feet, don't I?
He's probably like beating off right
No, they
now.
can't.
This guy.
Oh, wait.
Hey, watch my drink. Watch my drink.
What is going on with the bottom of your feet? We need to get Armand in here. He's a certified foot doctor.
What's wrong with my feet? I got great feet.
You got a weird toenail on that middle one. Hold on, let me get a picture of that.
Get the fuck away from my middle toenail.
It's a little weird. I'm just saying.
All right,
That guy's
fuck.
beating
Way to
off
go.
right now.
Hey,
Kidding.
there you go, donkey.
Donkey.
That's all you get.
Hey,
What are you
Okay.
talking to me?
Donkey.
Fucking turn it to me, bro. You got.
What do you think I'm doing?
Everett's got a pretty good English and Scottish accent.
Got a lot of good accents, to be honest with you. My brother thinks he does better, but he's a piece of shit.
Fuck him.
Is
And
he-
it comes to
see,
accents.
There he is, right there.
Where?
Oh no,
Is he on
never
there?
mind.
I didn't see him. He's not up there today.
He's out.
Does he only have 4 toes? No, he's a 5-toer. He's a 5-toer.
Donkey. Why do I have fucking
Jeez.
five fucking?
That's a
fucking
good question.
toes? Or
Would you be
five?
willing to sell a toe?
I've seen somebody with only 4.
Yeah, no, we
on
had a
each.
friend with
Yeah,
only
I'm not
4
gonna
toes.
say their name, but I don't want to embarrass.
How about, like, he'd be J. Okay, let's do it the other way. John OK. What would this guy be?
Wouldn't be anyone here.
I know, but I'm still trying to embarrass him. Maybe
Yeah.
one day they'll find this. They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm the 4-toe.
Oh, I'm
R. Smith.
Octohaver.
Yeah, they'd have like a
4 on each foot.
murder
Yeah.
mystery.
Oh, so this is like genetic,
Oh,
not
yeah.
they got it
No,
chopped
no,
off.
Yeah.
No.
That's a real freak show. That's cool.
Although I
Yeah.
did see a guy with a jackhammer once slice off his little toe with a jackhammer with a
Saw it
blade
happen?
on it. Oh yeah, I was there.
Fuck, that's
I
cool.
remember.
Wait, you were there?
I was there.
Yeah,
Did they preserve the little fucking toe to put it in ice and
No,
get,
it was all
like
destroyed.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah, it
I was gonna say,
all-
if it's a jackhammer, not only do they fucking basically destroy the toe, there's probably a lot of the foot that's fucked up too.
Yeah, well, no. So
probably-
this
it's
it
probably
was
like a-
it was the most like
Destroyed.
everything had to happen exactly
Through a
the way
boot?
it did for through a boot with steel toes and metatarsal guards on his foot.
Wow.
It was the most bizarre situation ever. He was in a hole, like this huge excavated hole, standing on a platform, and then he was having to like stand on the platform And then like he had this fucking jackhammer that he was using was literally from like the 1940s. It was the biggest. it was a 90-pound jackhammer, and he's standing on this platform, and then having to lean down then even further into the hole, like to jackhammer this concrete that was under it that was hiding a pipe. Okay, so like, and he probably was 145, 150 pounds max, right?
Small guy.
Strong guy though. So like, obviously, because he's holding a 90-pound jackhammer in a hole like this, like with no restraints or anything, so you're having a balance, right? So
Hold on, boys. Hold on.
yeah, what do we got? 20
Donna
bucks.
just put in $20.
Like Ochoman.
She doesn't like
Honestly,
Ochoman.
I don't know. This is Donna. Honestly, I don't know if I like Ochoman anymore. LOL, JK. He's bashed two of my favorite things, kayaking and camping, and I combined the two. Oh, and fuck Brian.
I think everyone
fucking
just
dollars.
hates Brian.
I like Brian. I'm just going to be the guy. out here.
I tell you what, Donna, thank you so fucking much for the $20. And I'll tell you this. I think maybe if I was prepared, if I was ready for
If he knew
the
you liked
camping-
kayaking camping, he would have said he liked it.
No, I'm not gonna sell my fucking soul for $20 fucking dollars. But I'm telling you right now, Donna's. I don't mean to rip on you. I think that I would possibly enjoy camping with guys like you guys. Maybe you ought to have a Ocho fucking.
You know how long
camping
they've been
trip.
trying to get us to do rent a big camp area in Ozarks and do a surreal talk get together like that?
That'd be cool.
For like a year and a half, 2 years, people have been saying get that done.
We got to get something like
We could
that.
do a duel, surreal talk, Ocho Man.
No, I don't want your weirdos because there's a lot of weird.
All your weirdos are my
I'm not
weirdos.
talking that these people are normal. I'm talking your psychotic fucks that you have too. That
All right.
Those are the most fun.
What, those
Well, there is a good
weirdos?
reason I haven't did
Crazy
it.
people.
Just saying.
Yeah. No, but Donna made a good point earlier.
She'd probably
about
peg you, too.
About kayaking. You don't have to register kayaks. You have to register boats. So you can just go out on a kayak. You don't have
Is
to fuck
that why he's got a fucking kayak?
I don't know, but that's a good point.
Why don't I just
I didn't
fucking
think of
blow
it.
up an inner tube that's got Bugs Bunny on it and hop on that too?
Put an outboard motor on it.
That'll
Or not
be
an
legal.
outboard motor, a
That'll
trolley
be
motor.
legal.
Trolley motor you can get away with.
You can with no?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, my friend actually had one of those. He lived on Long Lake and Pontoon Beach.
Sure, I know
And-
Long
and
Lake.
When we were like,
It's very thin.
10
There's
years old.
always the other day of a Clorox bottle floating somewhere
Yeah.
someday.
Yeah, well, he had, he was young. He was like, we were like 10, and he had his own little boat with a trolling motor on it. We
Nice.
fished on it. Yeah, he was like the best fisherman.
We
I
used to
ever knew.
play broom ball on that fucking lake.
Yeah.
When it was ice, it was frozen, and it was one of the best places to skate on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. Yeah. All right.
All right, do you want to
I wonder
move
why they
over
call it
to
a
our
lake.
first headline question?
Hey, are you guys ready for something like this? El Chapo's in town
Right.
here. Ross, we got Jen, we got Donna, we got everybody on here. I don't see my funky girl though. Where's my funky girl? Funky girl, where are you? Anyway, look at my hand on that fucking TV set. By the way, I got it up like this. Anyway, are we ready for this show? I think this show would be fucking great. We've had great response from it, from the emails and messages that I've been getting. So let's keep doing it.
So yeah, we're gonna start with the headlines. He's going to ask the questions.
Yeah.
Harry's gonna ask the
You
questions.
don't know.
I don't know what they are.
Questions or the answers, right?
Yeah.
He put them together this morning.
Yeah.
So I don't know which ones. So there are going to be 3, though. I know that. And 1 will be false. So we have to find which one is false.
All right, Carrie.
All right.
You got
Da-da-da-da.
the whole thing here. You're gonna give us all the questions, make it loud, make it keep them together and all that, and try to fucking mix us up really well.
Try to mix
Mix
you
this
up.
up.
Okay. Well,
Here we
they're
go.
already put together. All right. So 2 of these are true. 1 of them's false. How many are all 3 of you guys playing?
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's
Everyone
playing?
is playing.
Okay, number 1. Okay, and there's 3 of each. All right. A woman found body parts in a freezer she bought for from her neighbor for $3.
Okay.
So she bought a freezer for $3, and there's a body in there.
Body parts.
Body parts.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's.
Is it a whole body's worth of parts? I can't
See,
answer.
right
I
there.
don't know. We'll have to look it up because they all have the explanations
Okay.
if you look them up.
Hold on to that one. Hey guys, I'm telling you right now, body parts would have a funk. They would have a smell, and I think that that may be false right there because you know what? You smell.
It's in a fridge, though.
Yeah.
It's in a fridge.
She bought a fridge
It's
for
a
$3.
freezer. A freezer.
Or a
Yeah,
freezer.
but the
like a
freezer's
deep
still
freeze.
not plugged up.
You don't know
I'm
that.
assuming the freezer was it plugged up still?
I don't
doesn't-
know. We could look it up later when we find out. The
If it's
answer.
real. This
I'm
could
just
be fake.
saying. Well, it could have been her neighbor, and things don't. It takes a while for things to thaw out.
Okay.
We don't need context here. We
All
just
right.
need the headlines.
All right. So I'm just
don't
saying.
get
No,
I'm giving you
I
possible
like that
context.
because it keeps things rolling
Yeah,
along.
but I
too.
can't
Well,
help.
but he
anymore.
can't give
I can't help
context is what I'm
anymore.
saying,
Oh, no,
because
no,
he
no,
knows
no,
the
sorry.
answers.
Yeah,
Yes.
I fucked up.
It's like
No
poker.
more.
You got to keep that poker face.
No more. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Priest accused of sex acts with 2 women on church altar. Number 2.
Fake.
Giggity.
That I think we got something true here because you know what? Priests know where the cameras are. I mean, they've kind of hid their shit with their agenda with little kids and all that. What if what if one has a real fucking craving for hot fucking women?
Never happened.
All
Replace
right,
that headline with 2
I-
small boys, and I'm buying it. But
Yeah.
But he's got no place. He's got a little fucking room. He can't have 2 fucking hot women there, but he's got an altar in the back and everything. So maybe I could see a priest. All right, move on here.
All right, so number 3, woman arrested following sexual encounter with. Woman arrested following sexual encounter at former high school. So that's number 3. So I'll read them again. Number 1, a woman.
Wait, well, let's go back to number
seems
3.
pretty normal.
Okay.
Uh,
Woman arrested following sexual encounter at former high school.
I definitely buy into that. All
Okay.
right, yeah, that's
All right.
that's.
I mean, who here hasn't fucked a janitor going back to their high school? And
Yeah, I mean, who
I mean, a
hasn't done
teacher.
that?
I mean, a teacher.
fucking OJ.
I
Never mind.
wish I could. Yeah.
I tell you
Not
what,
the
I had a
janitor, though.
teacher 20 years later
Did you?
that she came on to me at a fucking bar called Boomers.
She
was
rolled.
like
she
80.
rolled right up in her
And
wheelchair and said, "John,
No, she was like 25.
take my teeth out."
Did you think she was hot
She
when
was
you went?
25 then she was 40. So big fucking deal.
Did you think she was hot when you were younger?
I got a little bit more sexually aroused knowing that used to be my teacher.
Oh hell yeah!
That fucking really turned
She sit on
me
her lap.
I mean, why is it, and let me ask you, Biggie, why is it that we get more turned on or more accepted if a 16-year-old male hooks up with a 25, 26-year-old fucking teacher,
Yeah.
a female
Right, that's
teacher?
true.
It's called 200 years of society has just worked it
That's
that way.
right.
Yeah.
But my point is, that's okay. But if we got a 26 or a 30-year-old fucking male teacher fucks with a 16 or 15-year-old girl or another boy, we find that fucking despicable.
So you're mad that we're not mad?
I'm not saying we're mad. I'm just saying that's how our mentalities are. Fucking what was that? What is that?
Evolution? I don't know.
No, fuck. I
What are
got
you
the
trying to
wrong
say?
word.
Say it again.
I got
Like,
well,
what are you trying to say?
estrogen.
Oh, okay.
Is that the word I'm looking for?
That's
Probably
a
not.
female hormone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I guess it's the word then. Because now I'm thinking, why does this hormone inside of us say that is okay,
I
but
don't know if it does.
but that's not okay?
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
I mean,
There's got to be something in our brainwave that says, you know what,
That is something.
having a 16-year-old. I wish that was
it's
me.
called conditioning.
It's. I think. Yeah. I
think
it's.
it is?
I think it's also something instinctual too. I think a lot of our morality is instinctual, like the way we feel about things.
Right. And one, in general, you want to protect women.
Yeah.
You don't protect men.
Yeah.
And then when a man, even a young man, has sexual relations with a woman, I mean, it's not no protection needed.
But why are you not protecting this 15, 16-year-old boy if it's a fucking priest?
Yeah,
Hey, I'm not saying he shouldn't.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
no. I
It
think what
is
he's
so-
saying is
yeah.
under the law, it's all the same, right?
Yeah.
Under,
Right.
And should be under
It
the same. But
is.
I think what you're saying is it's not, right?
It's not.
Like in a societal lens, it's not
Perceptually,
right.
yeah.
It's wow. If it's the boy who does it, we're like, yeah, get her done. Kid.
High five.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If it's
yeah.
a girl, you're like, holy shit, let's arrest that motherfucker.
There's actually.
You know,
Right.
I don't know. That's just that.
It's never like, hey, I would have boffed her too.
societal constructs.
You know?
right?
and,
It's just-
and it still goes on more than that in high school and junior high
Right.
and
Oh, no,
junior
and-
high,
and-
high school, college. Whenever a girl
right.
loses
It
her
ju-
virginity,
it just
it's
happened
like,
here.
oh my God, how
Yeah.
did you do that to that?
Yeah.
You know, but if a guy, well, she wasn't that
Right.
hot.
Yeah.
Fuck that! You
Right.
still got laid,
Right.
dude. How
No,
about
yeah.
that? You did good. You did good. How about that? You busted your cherry. All
Well,
right.
and it seems like it's happening a lot more.
You think it hasn't decreased? It's
Oh no, man, if you like, I mean, I see literally articles multiple times a week, and it's almost always like young women who are school teachers at high schools or middle schools that are sleeping with young men. I mean, it's like multiple times a week all over the United States.
girls, women, hot
Women,
teachers.
yes.
Oh my God,
Well, I heard
that
this-
would be so fucking.
We'll do a
cool.
special
I wish-
next week with a highlight of like 5 of the most recent. I mean, dude, I've seen in the last month, I've seen 5.
I
I heard-
we gotta have it.
But I heard this one story. I mean, it was really sad. I mean, this one kid.
That's
I think
not
he was
so sad.
He was 16 years old, and afterwards, he had sex with this like 25-year-old teacher, and And
Oh,
afterwards
male or
and
female?
his father died of of high fives, excessive high fives. No, that's a Jimmy Kimmel joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean,
But
that's
that
that's the,
illustrates the
Yeah,
point.
no, it does. That does.
we laughed
Does a
at that
nice
joke.
job. Okay,
All right,
should
which
we
one-
answer the questions?
Yeah.
All right, so that's our questions again.
Woman found body parts in freezer she bought for a neighbor.
And what are we looking for? True or the
Oh,
false?
always looking for the false one.
Looking for the false one. Okay, priest accused of
That
sex.
I think you know what I'm leaning towards number 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's the false one.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
with,
keep
Oh,
going.
yeah, you got to
guys.
go again. Now. Read the rest of
Who
them.
are you guys picking?
All right, number 2, priest accused of sex acts with 2 women on church altar.
it sounds more fake every time I hear it.
Number 3, woman arrested following sexual encounter at former high school.
Hmm.
I'm taking 2 just to be different than
I'm
you.
saying 3 is so true that it had to just be a throw in. I think Carrie made that one. I'm going with number 1.
You're going with number 1's false?
And what are you guys going with?
I'll go with number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, boys. Number 3 is the false one.
Oh, look at that.
Following,
Donna, you fucking did it
yeah,
again.
Donna's
Donna.
Donna's a
Jen, you
ninja.
called that?
We should start a game show up and get Donna to be our ringer.
Yeah, right. I think she has like a
I
spy
see.
cam in here or something.
She's gotta be fucking knowing this stuff.
It's
There's
a
no-
little creepy.
Yeah,
right,
that's
what's
amazing. All right,
What's
wow.
next?
All right, boys. Number
That
2.
freak that sounds
Yeah.
so fucking normal.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Number 2, local man under scrutiny for operating all-female sex speakeasy at abandoned Ford dealer.
Sex speaky. What is that?
Yeah,
like the old
speakeasy.
9?
It's like a bar.
900 bars.
Like a hidden bar.
Yeah, behind
Like a
the.
secret bar.
All-female
nice.
sex speakeasy. Okay.
So he's got one of these going in the backyard there
At a
somewhere.
Ford dealership, it says.
You gotta wonder
Abandoned Ford dealership. Wow.
when they say all female. Does that mean all female patrons or all female?
I don't know.
I mean, which way is this all female
A
going?
lot of scissor fighting.
Yeah.
Scissor fight. Ah!
Well, you know what? I'm starting to think that might be a true one there. I'm going to
Okay.
throw that right up there.
All right, let's see.
All right,
what
number
else.
2, an Italian man woke up after suffering a brain injury and now speaks French. All right.
Wait
Whoa,
a
wait.
minute.
You hear about that
Don't
kind of
just
shit all the
walk
time.
Italian
pass
man
by
woke
that.
up after suffering a brain injury and now speaks French. Okay, that's number 2.
I've
Hold on.
heard of strange shit like that happening,
Yeah.
guys. I've heard of.
I have two.
Is that how you got your powers?
Yes, I fuck. I touched the
I
gum
don't
again.
understand that, how that happened.
He went into a coma and woke up and spoke the language of the
Mostly because it probably doesn't.
You know, I'll tell you guys this. You guys may think this is weird, but we've only tapped into 10%
Right.
of our fucking brain.
right?
Says who?
90% out there that we don't know what the fuck our brains are all about. It's unbelievable.
Science.
Science says 10% of the brain. I'd like to see
Right.
that quantification. Like what? 10% science?
Yeah.
How do you make that?
It's science. They can't.
Is it 10% of the brain that you would use for that type of thought, or is it the stuff you need for breathing?
Well, you know what?
You need more than 10% of your brain to understand this science. Okay. So just,
Big E
back
though
off.
makes a great point because I always see like I always watch and not see, but I always hear about these fucking people out there that go, oh, you know what? When you're going to die, you see this one thing, and I'm like, how the fuck would you know? How the fuck would you know if an animal is in pain? Oh, the animal's in pain right now because it's not getting what it wanted out of the female. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know this shit? Because we're not animals. We're not like wildlife animals.
Yeah.
So how do you the dog really likes that fucking candy bar. How do you know that dog fucking likes that candy bar?
You don't know.
You
can't-
don't, but you're
You can
just
make guesses
yeah,
based on.
and that's the same concept here. How do we fucking
Well,
know that?
here's how
Biggie
you know if a
makes
dog
great
likes it.
point. How do we
Right.
know we've only
Right.
tapped into
right.
Yeah.
or
Right.
we've tapped into?
How do we know what the brain capacity even is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there's,
Yeah.
yeah. Like he said, there's different parts of the brain.
We don't have enough brain capacity to figure out how much brain capacity we have.
I agree.
What do you think of that?
I fucking agree.
All right, what's next?
Great call.
All right,
Great call,
number
Biggie.
two. Number three. An Iranian footballer was suspended from the country's national team after he wore a pair of SpongeBob pants.
They do hate SpongeBob in Iran. That's true.
Yeah. He's a very hateable little sponge.
They used to like hang him.
The regime.
Oh, really?
The regime there is very conservative.
Boy,
Ahmadinejad.
that may be the understatement of the century.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very conservative regime.
Did you ever see pictures of Iran from the 70s?
Yeah.
Like how the women
Yeah.
dressed in one.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like America.
It
They
did.
literally looked like it
did.
was 70s
Yeah.
America.
Right.
Yeah.
It changed a lot.
Then they had the revolution over there in the.
Yeah.
Saying
Islamic.
Iran is very conservative is saying like Ochoman mildly likes vagina.
Yeah.
No, they're, I think it's you could consider that fascist. I guess they're pretty militaristic too.
Okay.
Did you guys
so-
ever hear the song that I remember that MJ in the morning,
Yeah.
MJ and BJ, they did a show about a song about Ahmadinejad. Anyway, it's
I never
a great
heard it.
song. Anyway, next time we'll find it.
Don't fucking get us killed, all right?
Yeah.
Because these fucking
Please do.
These fuckers
Or-
come around and they
No,
do the whole Allahu Akbar shit, and then we're done.
Oh, but the SNL. Did you ever see the Lonely Island at Andy Sandberg about Ahmadinejad? Oh my fucking god! I mean, it's one of the
I'll have to check it
funnier
out.
fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
I
like,
won't
we may-
watch it.
no,
my Muslim friends.
No, we may actually
Muslim.
have to play it. It is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
You may have a piece of
Let's do
paper
it
and a
next
pencil.
ep-
Yeah.
Next show.
Yeah.
We'll fucking get
I
it.
want to
Next
draw
show-
a picture of Muhammad.
There's a pin
Yeah.
right there. Oh yeah, you're gonna get
Okay, let's move on.
get
No,
a
no,
Scud
pussies.
missile.
I ain't
All right, so
scared.
what do we got here?
Okay, so number one, local man under scrutiny for operating all-female sex speakeasy at abandoned foreign dealer. Number two, an Italian man woke up after suffering a brain injury and now speaks French. Number three, Iranian footballer was suspended from the country's national team after he wore a pair of SpongeBob pants. Which one's false?
I'm saying number 3 is false.
No, I think that would be right with me. I'm going with number two. Number two definitely seems a little fucked up.
Okay.
What's the audience saying?
Audience, what are you guys
They're
going
thinking
for?
number
Yeah,
1.
I'm going number one.
Wait
too.
a minute. Jen's giving me the answer here.
Can I
and
give it?
No, don't give it yet because Jen told me it's number 2.
2 is
Okay.
real.
Is real. 2 is real?
2 is real.
All right, so I'm going to go with 1 then. Jen, you better be fucking right because I'm tired of losing on this. Go
Are we
ahead.
ready? And the answer is
one, yeah. Donna
Fuck.
again, nailing it.
Donna.
yeah. I was right. I got it.
Would you say she nailed it?
No,
I
No, you got it
she's
too because you
right.
changed your
Oh, did you say
answer.
nailed
I
it?
changed
Trying.
it. I bought into Jen's call
No,
there.
you were
And that's right, you're
You got
right.
one.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got one
But I feel bad
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
kind of like
kinda
It's like
cheated.
looking at somebody else's.
because Jen, just like my little angel out there, goes, 2 is real, and said that to me in my ears, and I bought into it. So you know what? I would have said 2 is fake.
Would you say Donna nails it about every time?
Donna's
Yeah,
just
she's-
unbelievable.
yeah.
I mean, would you literally say that?
Donna,
Pretty much.
Donna just
Repeat after me. Donna nails it.
Donna's good because you want me to say that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to
word.
10.
All right. Here's
Not getting it
You
there,
guys
man.
ready? Okay. All right. So here's your Florida one. All right. Florida couple arrested for performing oral sex in public park. Doesn't say who did it. All right. Number two, a satanic prayer was said at the beginning of a council meeting in Pensacola, Florida. Another Florida one.
I bet
Okay.
that's true. I bet they just didn't know that it was satanic.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a prayer. Say it.
Say it.
All right.
We love Jesus.
Number three, auto accident results in glass sex toy impaling man's backside.
Auto accident results in
Glass.
I think I've
glass
seen that in
sex
Armand's
toy
search history.
Impaling. Yeah.
You guys want me to do them all again?
Please do them again. Do them
Okay.
slow.
Oh yeah.
Glass sex toy. Impalingmansbackside.com.
Yeah.
All right. Florida couple arrested for performing oral sex in public park. Number two, a satanic prayer was said at the beginning of a council meeting in Pensacola, Florida. Number three, auto accident results in glass sex toy impaling man's backside.
I'm going to go with Don and say number 3.
Number three's false.
Well, you know what? Donna's been on a run here. But you know what? Today I felt like Jen might have been my helper. Yeah, Jen, I remember the video of number 2. What the fuck? You guys are watching this.
You're not supposed to cheat.
Are they looking? for
Jen
that?
of
God
3
damn you,
is
Jen.
fake. God damn you, girls. I should have known you cats were up to no good.
Bunch of cheating motherfuckers.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
We're ready.
It's number 3 is false. Auto-edit.
I knew.
Big surprise.
That
Thanks,
never
Jen.
happened.
Yeah.
The only time I ever get one was it's fucking obvious.
Yeah.
But the sex in the park, though.
Right. I know.
I've
I
done
didn't want to say
this.
anything, but that's an article I saw. That just happened like last week.
Have you ever had sex in the park?
In a park. I don't think so.
How about
Maybe.
you, Gary?
Definitely not.
Maybe.
You, sir?
Sex in a park?
Sex in the park?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to get
Oh.
it up. I'd be too
Yeah.
nervous.
How about the ballpark?
No, not at a ballpark. I'm talking
Right in the middle of a
at
soccer
park.
field one time.
Really?
Nice. Which one?
I was in DeKalb, Illinois. at
Bimbo
the-
Field.
The high school in DeKalb.
I did
It's
it.
actually the first time I banged this chick, and we were together a while. But anyway, after an Aerosmith concert.
Was it
Hell yeah,
was
dude.
it
That's like
nighttime?
Days of Confused shit.
Yeah.
right there.
What's that?
Was it nighttime?
Yeah, it was like 2 a.m.
Like 9 a.m.
Oh, yeah, that's when
Like
the
9 a.m. The kids
the
are coming
only-
out to recess.
Apparently that's how,
Aerosmith!
you know, in memory of Elizabeth Reed, apparently that's because Dickie used to like hook up with this chick in a graveyard, and the gravestone was
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Never did the graveyard
Dude,
thing.
I can't do a graveyard. I just don't
Good.
want anything to follow me fucking home. I've been watching that Travel Channel,
Ghosts follow you.
and that shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Laugh
you really
right now,
piped
Carrie.
that chick.
I'm telling you right now, that
piped
shit
that
is
chick
real.
very efficiently.
I'm laughing at the ghost, like the picture in the ghost.
You
following
splooged
home.
all over my tombstone.
It's a spooky ghost.
I haven't had any in.
All right.
100
Can we be
years.
ghost investigators?
Yeah.
Us
We tried
four
to
would
do
be.
this.
You remember we did that
We
one time.
tried to do this.
Yeah, but you know what? It was me because I doubted the whole thing, and the
Oh, you
ghost
ruined
wouldn't
it.
Come out.
You gotta have one person that's the skeptic.
I kept touching the girls next to me in the dark.
Yeah,
problem
you
is
were more
we're-
worried about diddling than
Problem is
anything
we're
to do
all
with ghosts.
skeptics.
That's-
I think
yeah.
is the problem.
Yeah.
When
I
we were
guess
there
John
though
was
that
on
night,
board.
I had the ghost box with us,
Right.
where you can like listen in and see if anything talks in the extra frequencies. We had the laser device where you can see if anything moves, like it grids out the whole room. We had several devices
Yeah.
and nothing, not a
Nothing.
goddamn thing.
Nada.
Yeah, and yeah, even if there was something, I mean, who knows what those devices are actually doing?
Yeah, I mean it's all just to sell shit.
Yeah.
What they got is my money.
Good bullshit artist.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's the thing too. When I watch that Travel Channel, okay, when I'm watching that, it always seems like when nothing's happening, one guy goes, "I can't take it in this room anymore. I got to get out. I got to
messing
get
with
out."
my head.
That
And
would
they're
probably
like,
be me.
"Joe just now had an encounter."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, Joe just knows the fucking show's going to hell right
Yeah.
now. Joe has to
Nothing
make
happening.
something happen."
Right.
So Joe runs out. I couldn't take it in there. It was like something
Yeah.
crushing me from the inside. I couldn't breathe. I had to get out. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, Joe?
His wife in the
Joe,
background.
Joe.
He's
we're,
like,
we're watching this fucking Travel Channel. You should stay in there till your fucking eyeballs
"Oh
blow
bullshit, Joe! It's the Taco Bell you ate last night."
out. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There was another fucking ghost show that's real fucking cool, by the way, that I really get into. And each person slept in a different room. They have to be there overnight. And then this guy goes, and the next guy comes on and goes, "We didn't know if that was Bill or Bill releasing gas." He said that. I swear to God, he said, I may have the name wrong, but he said, "We don't know if that was a real growl or Bill
He let out a
released
growler.
fucking
Or-
a fart." Basically, he farted.
Oh my gosh.
"Hey Bill, did you step on a frog?"
I'm saying.
Is that a mouse on a Harley?
Yeah. If they had to include that, they didn't have much.
All right,
content.
what's next?
All right. Okay. A man accused of rape said his penis is too small for him to have done it. All right. Number
What a defense.
number 2, local one.
Why would you claim you got? I mean, you could put me in the worst fucking cell. You could put me in a cave by myself, but I will never admit that I have a little fucking Pepe.
The
Did you
lawyer's
say
like,
you're impotent? Before you were saying you have a little dick?
I couldn't do that. I couldn't fucking downgrade the only thing that I have to make myself look masculine enough to say, "Hey, you don't know about my fucking cock."
I can just hear
you'll
the lawyer.
you'll never see my cock, but I'm telling you, it's good that you get that whole inspirational thing if you got a little fucking cock and say, "Hey, you'll never know, will you, you fucking bitch," or something like that, or some dude or whatever. My point is, that's the last thing you want to rip on is your fucking cock.
Yeah.
That's my point.
"Well,
Self-deprecation only goes so
I
far.
got a small cock, but an ass like a jackhammer. I've heard somebody say that. I don't know if
That's
it
a
worked.
fucking baboon.
It wasn't me.
That orange ass thing. I've seen that. It's very scary. Orange asses on those baboons scare the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
All right.
Well,
Local.
way to fucking throw that in my head right now,
What?
Carrie.
Yeah, good job, Carrie.
Fucking
Just
orange
beep, beep,
fucking
beep, beep,
ass
beep, beep,
shaking
beep, beep,
around. Hey, I think that chick digs my orange ass. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Orange ass fetish. All right. All right. Local woman barred from advertising in local newspaper after repeatedly running ads seeking partners for Orgy Island reality show. Now faces legal peril after falsely claiming Warner Brothers were involved.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
Yeah.
a lot going on.
a lot
right
going
there.
on in that
Let me say it
headline.
one more time. All right. Local woman barred from advertising in local newspaper after repeatedly running ads seeking partners for Orgy Island reality show. This woman now faces legal peril after falsely claiming Warner Brothers were involved. So she's claiming Warner Brothers were involved in wanting to start a show called Orgy Island. She was running ads seeking people.
That reminds me of that time you wanted to claim you were sponsored by Pepsi. And we were like, no, you can't fucking say that.
Find the 8 Ball, sponsored by Pepsi and Coke.
It was a good idea.
Wait, how would they know unless they watch the show?
Well, then if they watch the show on whatever chance or somebody, then they could sue you.
Yeah. They,
Why? We're giving them a plug.
Yeah, but you're saying they specifically are paying because they like your
Yeah.
message.
All right, all right.
Basically, they're endorsing you instead of the reverse.
I'm glad you
What's the
stopped
last
me
one?
then.
All right, number 3, 2 dogs left in a car crashed the vehicle into a Walmart. So they were left into a car. So I guess somebody had it on
And
Crashed.
they drove the car.
somehow.
I've seen that happen.
That's
saying.
gotta be fun.
I have seen many dogs drive cars. So
You guys want them again, or do you remember them?
Let's see.
one more time.
You know what? That one sounds like the most false. Okay, but go ahead. Let's
All
hear
right.
them real quick for our.
Man accused of rape said his penis is too small for him to have done it. All right, number 2, local woman barred from advertising her Orgy Island, advertising for partners for her Orgy Island show, which she says Warner Brothers is involved with. Number 3, 2 dogs left in a car crashed the vehicle into a Walmart.
I think the Paramount thing sounds like a real aggressive, crazy bitch. So she would probably do something like that.
Warner Brothers, but yeah.
Yeah. And one sounded true. I'm gonna go with number 3. I just don't think dogs could have that much sense to do that.
I'm going to agree with you.
You guys ready?
I'm going to go with number. What's our audience saying?
Donna says 1, so there's the answer.
I'm going 1.
All
Not
right.
this
I'm
time.
going 1.
Not this time, boys. Number 2 is the false one, the big long one about the woman and the
Warner Brothers thing.
Yeah,
Damn it.
That's not true.
that's not true.
Wow, I would have thought that would be true. I mean, you think about it. It's an aggressive, crazy person like that wanting to get people to do something. Oh, by the way, Warner Brothers is part of it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it
She
seems.
was probably just trying to get people to hook up with her. You know?
Right.
Like,
Well,
hey,
obviously
Warner
she's not,
Brothers-
because it's
And-
fake.
with
Warner
a-
Brothers.
She obviously wasn't trying to do anything because it was fake,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So she didn't exist.
You're right. Well, in some possible world, she was.
It seemed real. It seemed like it could happen.
Yeah,
But that was false.
That
that
was
was
false.
false. That was false.
So yeah, that was false. Yeah.
You know what though? That's what I meant.
We should do that though. We should do an
that's-
Orgy Island show, guys.
Orgy Island, great name.
You know, you've always
I'm
wanted to
taking
be in porn, right?
orgyisland.com.
Why don't you try to be on these porn reality shows to break into the business?
I think that would be great. I think that would be great.
I think so too.
I'm
Are there
looking
porn
forward.
reality shows?
Oh yeah, there was
something
one.
like that. If you're out there
What was it
and
called?
you're a producer, a director of a porn, I would like to have a shot because I think that I got the mentality that keeps the fucking guy down there intact.
Yeah.
Because
You
so
could do
many
it.
people can't keep it together. I think of sports, I think of stuff in my head, and it just stays there.
Yeah, we know. I know that trick.
All right.
All right,
Should
boys.
we do our-
Last one.
Okay.
Guys. Last one. All right. All right. Number 1, woman demanded oral sex at gunpoint, shot at man as he declined and fled apartment. All right. Number 2.
Wait,
She demand what?
She held a gun.
Slow
gun
it down
to
a little
guy.
bit.
All right, sorry guys. Woman demanded oral sex at gunpoint, and she shot at a man as he declined and fled her apartment.
You know, you got to think about this for a second. You have got to have a weed farm down there
Right.
for this
Right,
guy to
say,
go,
I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't do it.
Even if you're going to shoot me.
You're going to shoot me?
And I'm still out.
There's no fucking way I could go down
It
there.
must have been the blue waffle.
And the guy finally goes, shoot me.
All right. That's
There's
it.
no
I don't.
fucking
Yeah.
way. Just
Not
shoot
happening.
me. I'm not eating that fucking vegetable.
All right.
Would you say that too, bro?
I would agree with you.
You would go that far too?
I would go that far every time.
I mean, if there's a gun pointed at you, I know.
Wait a minute.
And she wasn't playing around. She tried to shoot
No, there's
the
a gun
motherfucker.
pointed
Shot
at you, and she's got her legs spread, and she's got this fucking safari jungle down there.
The boreal forest.
Yeah, but here's your choice: you take a bullet, a hot lead that you'll die, or fucking just throw
I'm diving in.
yourself down.
Welcome to
You're
the
diving in.
jungle.
You're
Look at all
diving
you're
in.
dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you think about
Yeah.
this now.
Yeah. Right.
So get
do
shot
it
or
or
eat
not?
hairy pussy.
I would.
Not get shot, get killed.
Get killed or eat hairy
Yes.
pussy. Yeah, give me the hairy pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're taking
I don't
a hairy
mind
Well,
that.
pussy?
yeah, of
Anyways.
course. I'm not. Yeah. I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
This man
I know.
goes down
from the 90s,
as the
you know?
Ocho man.
And we don't even know that it's hairy. That's just an assumption.
It must have been.
It doesn't
gnarly.
say
There must have been some
hairy
shit going
pussy.
on.
Must have had that fucking funky flower shit growing in there.
Maybe he knew
Like
she had
crazy,
AIDS or
yeah,
something.
Purple cabbage.
Well, who have you been with? You've seen funky flower shit.
Or
I
may-
mean, I'm saying not all pussies look alike.
No.
You got some that are just
There's
like
21
little-
different types of pussy, actually. I
maybe
can show you
she
that.
was like 900
chart.
pounds
believe
and he
so.
knew she had AIDS and gonorrhea.
No,
and chlamydia.
he would have said that.
I don't know. Would
don't
that be,
know.
that
would
would
that
have
be in
been
a
part of
headline?
the story.
It's possible.
It may be in the story. It may not
Yeah.
be in the headline.
All right, boys. Number two women, known Instagram influencers, charged after origins of viral video of female orgasm contest at Coconut Beach surfaces. All right, so
Come on, you got to slow down and speak up a little bit because I didn't
sorry,
hear half
guys.
what you said.
all right, two women who were known Instagram influencers were charged after origins of viral video of female orgasm contest at Coconut Beach surfaces. We don't know what the origins are about.
I love Coconut Beach, and
Alright.
I can see Coconut Beach being like this because they got a lot of bikers there that
So,
just look like they would fucking do
Two-
crazy shit like that.
What if I get in trouble for
female
putting this on?
Instagram influencers were
Oh, it's on.
charged.
After the origins of a viral video
Okay.
of a female orgasm contest
I can
at
see that.
Coconut Beach services. The
Okay.
origins of the video, that's what they're in
All
trouble.
right,
All
next.
right, so police say
Let's get this
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, so police say a woman blamed a bag of cocaine in her purse on strong winds.
It happens.
You gotta think of that pun though.
No, you think that
That would
Right.
be so obvious, wouldn't it? I mean, something like that.
my dog ate it? No, that's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be like, oh, my dog ate
My
it.
dog ate my 8-ball.
Yeah.
It blew
Behind
in
the
my
8 ball.
purse.
It blew in my purse. I just don't know how the fuck it. There's no fucking way that could fucking happen.
How much was it? Did it say how much coke it was?
Didn't
No.
say.
I mean, you know, I could see like a half gram maybe blown in there.
There's
no fucking way.
The 8-ball,
gotta be
my
false.
friend, is blowing in the wind.
The eight
So,
ball.
so
is
okay.
blowing
Once
in the
again,
wind.
are we looking for the right
always
one
the
or the
false,
false
always
one?
the fake one.
You're looking for the false one.
This has got to be the fake one.
Okay, all right.
Which
so
one?
The third one.
Cocaine.
The third one. Do you guys need me to read them again, or do you already got them?
I'm gonna go with. I'm also gonna go with the third one.
What third one's false? What about
Yeah.
you?
I'm saying cocaine is false.
You're saying it's false?
All right. What do the listeners say here?
Oh, yeah, it's
Hold on. What do the listeners say here?
3 or 1? I don't know.
Number
Donna,
two.
Donna, you got to go with one.
Donna
Donna, you're
goes
saying
number
2 now? I thought you said it's 3 or 1.
No.
All right, you guys,
3 to 1.
just tell me when you're ready.
All right, we're
And the
ready to
answer
go.
is.
The answer is number 2, the big long one. The 2 women charged after.
Oh,
Yeah.
Coconut Beach one's fake.
Yeah, I could see
I
somebody.
can see that being
I
fake.
could
Yeah.
see somebody lying and saying it. Yeah.
Hey, that porno show I was telling you about, the porn reality, it's called The Sex Factor.
There is such a thing.
It was a thing, yeah. It was pretty good. I watched the first season
Hey.
of it. It was okay. It wasn't pretty good. It was
Quickly, let's do the real or fake because I have to bail. So,
Okay, yeah.
But I want to get this in really quick.
okay. That's what she said.
So I can play this one.
Well, I tell you what. I mean, we're already. How far are we into the show?
Hour
An hour.
and 11.
Yeah.
Hour 11.
Okay.
Why don't we
You wanna
keep?
hold it?
Why don't we keep that for
Yeah,
the next
we'll hold
show?
it for the next show.
That'd be
Yeah,
great.
that's good.
because then we
Who's
got
up?
It'll take
great
longer.
fucking,
Hey, we're on hour and
substance
11.
for the
in.
next one
Yeah.
here. Hey, thank you, Troy.
Thanks,
for
Troy.
coming up with the fucking song, and I hope to
I don't know how
God.
many times I got to say this, but Troy's the man.
Troy's the man.
You know?
Brendan Meyer.
I hope to God though, Biggie, you're wrong. I hope I do have
I'm right.
another fucking plate that I'm giving away here.
Oh, license plate.
For Carrie and Carrie, thanks
That would
for
be snails.
healing
you
and
guys for
becoming
having
normal again.
This is awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I mean now you're fucking healed again. Did you
Yes.
go to a fucking crazy evangelist
He
that
is risen.
pounded your head and said, "Today you are healed."
Out, evil
Harry.
spirits, out.
No.
I have
was one guy-
exorcised the demon.
There was one guy saying that about coronavirus. He's
Oh,
going,
I saw him.
I'm going to pray.
He-
You get your ass out of people.
He is everything that is wrong with organized religion, that guy.
And,
Kenneth
and
Copeland.
people bought into
He
it.
has a hangar full of fucking private jets that his
We're talking
president
Osteen?
paid for.
That's amazing.
Who is that? Who are you talking about?
Joel or
No.
Yeah. Well, whoever. I don't
Tammy
wanna-
Faye Baker.
I can't
But-
remember the guy's name.
But if we can just get 10% of
Kenneth
his
Copeland.
audience,
yeah.
10%
Yeah.
of his
Right.
fucking
Send us the fucking money.
200 fucking
1%
million
would be fine.
audience.
We don't even need like Gulfstream 4. We'll take a Gulfstream 1.
Jesus
Check.
Christ.
We're
that
not
would
prima
be-
donnas.
That would be fucking delicious.
Right.
That
The
would
behind
be
the
great.
eight ball.
Yeah.
We won't lie to you either.
Yeah.
Need to
I
have
mean,
him
you'd
behind the
have a
eight-ball
much more funner time with us than some guy saying, I got rid of COVID. Everyone go back to normal now. That's all bullshit. You guys buy into it, and that's...
He said, the Holy Spirit blows the COVID away.
I feel it.
sir.
I
It's
feel it
gone.
deep in me.
He's going to throw some holy water on us here in a minute.
Oh my Lord.
All right. From the Ochoman and the crew, we are out of here. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
my friends.
everyone.
Thank you.
Recording's clear. Thanks everybody for showing up and hanging out with us. And somehow you guys hitting almost all those 4-1 today. Way to go, Donna. Donkey, there is a new intro song. Rewind. It's there. It's pretty goddamn good. So I guess we'll see you next time.